All right, let's dive in. We're talking lipstick, we're talking lotions, that fancy hand cream you love. Ever think about how it actually gets made?
Right. Most of us recognize the big cosmetics brands, but have no idea about the companies behind the scenes actually churning out those products.
And that's where today's deep dive takes us to a company you might not know by name, but their reach is incredible.彤采妮.
And they are a fascinating example of a kind of hidden giant in the industry. We're talking a client list of, are you ready for this? Over 50 global brands.
50. Wow. Okay, that's a lot more than I expected. Give us some names.
Okay, how about L'Oreal? L'Occitane, ring a bell.
Okay, yeah, those are some heavy hitters in the beauty world.
And get this, they make H&M's entire cosmetics line.
Whoa, the whole thing. I had no idea. That's impressive.
It's really remarkable.
So we're talking everything then. Lipstick, mascara, the works. They're not just specializing in one tiny thing, are they?
No, they've got a pretty diverse product range. Lipstick, mascara, you name it, they probably do it.
Right.
Skincare, too, which I'm sure was handy when lipstick sales took a nosedive during the pandemic.
Ah, good point. Everyone wearing masks, lipstick sales had to take a hit. But it sounds like彤采妮was able to roll with the punches. That's smart.
Definitely. They're adaptable. And a big part of that is their vertically integrated manufacturing model, which is a mouthful. But basically.
It means they do it all, right? Like from start to finish.
Exactly. They design the product, they make the molds, they handle the packaging all in-house.
So they're like a one-stop shop for all things cosmetics. That's pretty amazing.
And that's a huge advantage in this industry. Total control over quality, faster production, more cost-effective. All things that matter when you're dealing with global brands.
Makes sense. Time is money, especially on that global scale. So we've got a company that's fast, efficient, high quality. It's a wonder everyone wants to work with them. It's like they've cracked the code. But our research hinted at something even more interesting. Have you seen this PFP? Something about rice husks and sugarcane.
Oh, yeah, that.
This sounds like a whole other level of innovation.
Yep.
Okay, rice husks, sugarcane. This PFP thing has my curiosity piqued. What is this revolutionary packaging all about?
Well, PFP stands for plastic-free package, which彤采妮developed back in 2017. And it's pretty amazing what they're doing, actually. We're talking about packaging made from natural plant fibers.
Plant fibers? Like what, rice husks? You said they were using sugar cane.
Yeah, they use rice husks, sugarcane, even wheat straw.
Hold on, wheat straw. Like from actual wheat. Are we talking lipstick tubes made out of what's basically agricultural leftovers?
You got it. It's a prime example of turning what's usually considered waste into a high-quality, sustainable product.
That's so smart. So simple, but such a cool idea. Okay, but is it actually any good? Or is it more of a novelty thing?
No, it's the real deal. PFP is seriously practical, addresses a lot of the things consumers are concerned about these days. Like, for one, it's biodegradable.
Okay, that's huge. Especially with all the plastic waste the cosmetics industry creates.
Exactly. Plus, you're avoiding all those potentially harmful substances found in traditional plastics. No heavy metals, no chemical leaching. Really plays into that whole clean beauty trend.
Yeah, consumers are so much more aware now of what's in their products, where they come from. So it's healthier for us, healthier for the planet. What's the catch? There's got to be a downside, right?
You'd think so, but honestly, not really. It's heat-resistant, water-resistant. You can use it for all kinds of cosmetics.
Really? Wow, so it'll hold up in a hot shower, a day at the beach, no problem.
Exactly. Just as durable as traditional packaging, if not more so. And to top it off,彤采妮has a ton of international certifications for their PFP, proof that they're serious about environmental responsibility and high standards. This isn't just a marketing ploy, it's truly integrated into how they do business.
It's kind of mind-blowing that they've been able to innovate on this level.
Yeah.
Makes you wonder, if彤采妮can pull this off, why aren't more companies jumping on board? This is bigger than just looking good. It's about doing good. But speaking of the bigger picture, our research mentioned that a whopping 99% of彤采妮's products are for export. That's massive. Imagine navigating the global market on that scale. It must come with its own unique set of challenges. 99% export. That's wild. Just wrapping your head around it, all those different markets, different demands. It'd be like playing chess on a global scale, wouldn't it?
Absolutely. It's a balancing act for sure. The reach is incredible, but it definitely comes with its complexities. In fact, their materials actually mention how currency fluctuations back in 2017 ended up impacting their revenue, even though their business was, doing really well otherwise.
Wow, yeah. Easy to forget those external factors. But it goes to show they can make or break even the most innovative companies.
For sure. And that's where you see彤采妮ability to adapt and strategize really come into play. Remember how we were talking about them diversifying their product line during the pandemic?
Yeah.
When lipstick sales went down?
Right. Everyone wearing masks.
Exactly. They didn't just sit there and panic. They ramped up production of skincare, other products that were in demand. Shows real foresight, I think.
Definitely. It's like they have this knack for anticipating what's next, not just keeping up with trends, but actively shaping them. It's pretty impressive.
It really is.
So as we wrap up here, we've dug into this fascinating company,彤采妮, and honestly, it's pretty inspiring, right? They're innovating with this incredible sustainable packaging. They're agile with their manufacturing. They've got this global outlook. Yeah. It makes you think.
There's a lot we can take away from their story, actually, no matter what industry you're in. I mean, the importance of innovation's clear, right? But also how crucial it is to adapt to a market that never sits still, and that growing expectation from consumers, from everyone, for a real, genuine commitment to sustainability. That's彤采妮.
100%. And it makes you think twice about those everyday products we take for granted.
Right.
Or there's a whole world behind the scenes, companies like彤采妮quietly making a difference. So next time you pick up that lipstick, that fancy hand cream, whatever it is, think about the journey it took to get there. And the companies like彤采妮that are pushing for a better, more sustainable future.